Good morning. This is Lisa Speaker with day 9 of our 30 days of appellate tips. Today's tip has to do with when the briefs for the appellant are due, and it really depends on the type of case it is. Most cases, the briefs are due within 56 days of when the transcript is filed in the trial court. However, in cases involving children, which would be custody cases, parenting time, adoption, termination of parental rights, the brief is due 28 days after the transcript is filed with the trial court. So it's really important to know what kind of case you have because it does impact the deadline. It is really easy to get an extension in the Court of Appeals. They have a pretty liberal extension policy. For most cases, you can request by motion up to 56 days without the Court of Appeals blinking an eye. There are steps to extend for 28 days where you can get the other side to agree. It's one of the very few times in the Court of Appeals where you can stipulate to something and get the court to accept it. However, the biggest caveat is you cannot do a stipulation for the cases involving children. And also, unlike other cases where it's common practice to get 56-day extension, in a case involving children, you have to have good cause for your extension. So that's the only type of case, adoption, custody, and termination of parental rights, where you have to show good cause to get any kind of extension, whether you want a 2-day extension, a 7-day extension, or more. The rule of thumb that we use in our office is we never ask for more than 28 days on a child case, and frankly, we try to not ask for extensions ever on those cases, but if we do, we try to keep it really narrow. We need 3 days or 7 days, and this is the reason why, rather than asking for a larger amount. And because we want the Court of Appeals to feel very free to grant our request because we're not asking for too much time as a matter of course. But in other types of cases, the civil cases, criminal cases, probate, anything not involving children, the time is really liberal, so you do have flexibility with getting your brief filed if you can't do it within the original amount of time allotted by court rules. See you tomorrow.